So Michael and I hopped on the Caltrain yesterday, and I asked the lady next to me, hey, what charities do you donate to? What do you think of charities? She told me, I'm too busy to donate to charities these days. I was shocked. You're too busy to donate to charities? You sound like a terrible person. But then I realized, when's the last time I donated to charity? I don't remember. Can I get a show of hands? Who's donated more than 10 cents in the past week? All right, there's a lot of terrible people in here still. But no, that's okay. It's not a people problem. It's really difficult to donate to charities these days. When I go to Safeway, I want to make a sandwich quickly, and I'm running to Safeway to buy a loaf of bread. $2, it should be quick, right? All I want to do is buy my bread and go home. I swipe my card, and then I get a pop-up. Do you want to donate X amount of dollars to this random charity that you've never heard of before? I don't know how they manage their money. I don't know how they're going to impact my community. And I have to make a split-second decision when I'm just thinking about eating my sandwich. And this happens every day. And the end result is that, donating to charity has been something that feels like an obligation a lot of the time. It's not something that's delightful. And we're really trying to change that. So we worked a bunch over the past 24 hours, and we think we've built a really good solution that solves that. And the good news is that it's not just a demo project, it works. You'll be able to sign up and get started. It's called Nearest Dollar, and you can go text that phone number or go to the website and get started. And the really cool thing is that it takes less than 60 seconds to set up. You can do it on your phone. And every single time you make a transaction, every single time you swipe your debit card, your credit card, every time you buy a soda, we will round up your transaction from $1.50, say, to $2. We'll take those 50 cents that you don't even notice, and we'll automatically donate it to a local charity of your choice. And we've looked at a bunch of charities and we've vetted ones, so we're trying to pick ones that actually will have a local impact in San Francisco. And obviously we're going to expand to vet different charities around the world so that different people can focus on donating to charities that will help their local community. And there's two really cool things about that. The first one is that people like me who, I'm a busy person. I don't want to make a decision about donating to charity every day, but I do want to feel good and I do want to donate sometimes. I can do it without thinking about it. It's seamless and it happens. And if I had set this up a week ago, I would have already donated more than $20 to charity. The second thing is we're trying to change the way people think about donating to charity. We don't want it to be a taxing thing. We don't want it to be a thought you have to make. We just want it to be delightful, simple, and to happen all of the time. And so what happens is you sign up for the service and you make your transactions every day without really thinking about it, and you get a text message. We get a text message every week that says, hey, Paul, you just donated $15 to a homeless shelter nearby, and they were able to buy an extra 2 meals, and that makes you feel good. That makes me feel like the charity that I'm investing in is actually having an impact, and it makes people want to donate more. And so now we're going to just go right ahead and show you the product that works. So you can just type in, you enter your phone number, no need to enter an email address or anything. It's super simple. You get a text message that'll explain a little bit more about how it works right there.
And all of you can do this right now?
Yeah, you can go try it out right now. It works. And so you can sign up. So we support almost every bank in the country. So there's no excuse. If you haven't donated to charity in the past week, come on, start doing it. It's not that bad and you'll feel good about yourself. Yeah, we're just trying to not show Michael's bank account password on AirPlay. That's something that we weren't able to solve. So you just time in, and this is super secure. We're using a service that works with a bunch of different payment processors, and none of the bank account information is actually stored on our servers. It's all encrypted, of course, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll show you a bunch of different charities that we know are really effective, that we know will be able to deliver results. And then once you select your charity, you'll get a text message. This is Twilio's fault, by the way, that it's not coming so quickly. No, I'm just kidding. But it's coming.
We also have a demo of this on our website.
Yep.
Which is a video of it networking, but
Or maybe we're...
should
All right.
Well,
We haven't made any transactions in the past 10 seconds, so thank you. Oh, questions?
So a quick question. So you scan the transactions and then is it at the end of the month you do a reconciliation, or in real time you're adding more charges? Or how does that work?
So we get a webhook and we can pull the transaction history. We haven't figured out the most optimal way to do it, but we're probably going to pull every couple of days. And so we just look at the balances of the transaction you make. We don't actually get any information, and we don't save any information of the purchases you've made. And we're going to try to find the optimal way to batch up the donation so that we don't pay too large ACH fees. So we think that the optimal amount will be maybe once or twice a week, but it really depends on how often people swipe.
So does that sign-up process, that pretty lightweight process you just went through, actually give authorization to make ACH transactions?
Yep.
Wow. That's, I guess, surprising as a consumer, but really awesome experience for you guys.
It's super simple. We really focused on building like the most seamless experience we could, and that's kind of, you know, the magic of it is in order to build something really simple, it's actually pretty complex to get it work behind the scenes, and so we're really happy that we're able to get it to work in less than 60 seconds.
Yeah, that is a fantastic sign-up process.
Thank you.
Can I ask one question? What do you think will be the biggest obstacle to people actually signing up?
So we think that it's a little bit potentially scary to put in your bank account information, but it's actually like really safe, and a lot of, you know, essentially it's the same sign-up process that you're doing to log into Bank of America or Chase on your phone. And so that's mostly a matter of education and making sure that we have a trusted brand. Obviously, it'll help a lot once we, you know, add some obvious security things that we weren't able to get the demo, like HTTPS and things like that. But those things are coming. Those things, our website is going to be super legit, and we're excited. We think we're going to launch, try to get this out and get some press coverage and launch in the next few days, because we think that this will actually be something really useful. And a bunch of our friends that just started using it, like we've got over 10 users, and a bunch of people in the audience are using it too. So it's super exciting.
I was going to say too, that's evidence of it working. And yeah, if you sign up, it should show you like how much you would.
Okay. That's awesome, guys. How many of you in the audience actually are using it? He said that there were some. Cool. All right. Very good. Well done, guys.
The lack of SSL did stop me from putting in my credentials, but that'll be awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
All right. Thanks a lot.